Hi, this is Storm Chaser Reed Timmer. I am right in the back of the Dominator 3. We are heading back toward Fort Smith, Arkansas. And I had some information that came up today. I found out that we flagged matching content with Charlie, Moist Critical on YouTube. And it was during our chase of Hurricane Milton when we were down to the south of Tampa, covering that storm surge that was coming in. And a lot of times when we're storm chasing, our streams get stolen by media companies that are out there, and then it'll be claimed as their own. We'll get an unoriginality tag, and then it throttles our reach for that video for good. And we spend a lot of resources on the Dominator 3 and our storm chases, driving all across the country, 100,000 miles, and our science mission, launching rockets into these tornadoes and deploying storm surge sensors. So everything that comes in goes into our science mission, storm chasing and disaster relief after the storm. We now have the Team Dominators Search and Recovery Group as well, storm recovery out there for after the storm. But when we were out there chasing Hurricane Milton, Charlie was down in Tampa running a stream as well. And he used some clips from our live stream to let people know what was going on. And he also used some of my clips from Hurricane Ian previously, and even said that I had divorced dad energy, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. So I have enjoyed his content over the years, but I wasn't aware of this content match or that a lawsuit was going to be filed, and a lawsuit actually hasn't been filed from that, but I have removed myself from that content match as well, because I encourage, in this case, Charlie, for using that short clip to let people know about the hurricane that was happening out there. I do have a firm that represents us for content theft, going after people that just take our videos and then upload them. And a lot of these are big media companies as well. But in this case, I was not aware that Charlie was caught up in this push against content theft. And I did find out about that just in the back of the Dominator here after our last event up in Illinois. And we're monitoring some storm chases, it looks like, next week. But I did see that Charlie reached out through Twitter 2 days ago, but it was in my unsent messages. I never checked that. There's a lot of bots in there on Twitter, and I'm in the middle of this speaking tour right now, so I never saw the message that came in, but I did just check my unread messages, the message request section, and replied to Charlie and told him that I'm dropping myself from that content match or any potential lawsuit that might be coming toward him from Hurricane Milton. And yeah, I'm okay with that live stream being used in that case with Charlie, but we do have to push back against content theft in general out there. And the discussion of fair use is definitely a legal discussion. I'm not a lawyer, but you know, I do approve the use of our footage in Charlie's case, just in this case, because that hurricane was coming in, and he was using that for the purposes of just letting people know the conditions as they were deteriorating there throughout Tampa. But we put everything into our content, our live streams, and if they do get stolen and re-uploaded, then it limits our potential to make any resources that we can redirect toward our science, storm chasing, and also disaster relief. And everything goes in to the Dominator 3 science mission here. And we storm chase, driving over 100,000 miles a year, risking our lives for the collection of scientific data and those live streams. And it costs a lot of resources. I'm basically a lifelong break-even guy, storm chasing, devoting my entire life to the passion of storm chasing. And I'm coming here from the back of the hot Dominator 3. It's like a greenhouse back in here, in the back in the rocket seat. But I wanted to say, I'm sorry, Charlie, you got caught up in this push against content theft. And I wish you the best. We'd love to go on a storm chase with you. We'll show you the inside of a tornado if you'd like to go on a storm chase coming up this spring. On that Hurricane Milton chase, if you had my contact information, we just could have swung by, picked you up, saved you from those conditions, and then chased Hurricane Milton. That was also a very prolific tornado producer with over 150 tornado warnings there from eastern Florida all the way up the southeast. We definitely should have chased the tornado portion of that storm in the outer bands. Certainly, we were down to the south of Tampa covering that storm surge as it came in, the big time storm surge. But I know that there is a lot of chaos out there, but I just wanted you to know I'm not a greedy guy. I'm just a passionate storm chaser, passionate about the science of meteorology, and just trying to never stop chasing until the day that I die. And I also hope that our storm chasing helps people in advance of these storms by increasing awareness and also our scientific data, because we one day want to try to dissipate a tornado with our scientific research. But here we've got Will Clay driving the Dominator 3 right now. We've got local man weather. We are all committed to this science mission here, and we would love to show you a tornado from the inside, and that might even alleviate some of your fears for severe weather and even for hurricanes as well, because when you're out there storm chasing, you have control of the situation, you have your eyes on the storm when the tornado's happening out there. But we would love to collaborate with you and turn this into a positive experience and maybe even raise some funds for disaster relief. Never stop chasing.